Honestly, guys, I've actually given up with FPL, bro. It might be time for me to retire. It might be time for me to retire because I've had enough. As you guys can see, we got 40 points in game week 16 and it's another diabolical stinker of a game week, bro. Another stinker. Once again, this team has failed me. Just like they do every single week. And once again, I've got another red arrow down to 1 million. Can we just have a round of applause for the stinkiest team in FPL, bro? For the stinkiest team in FPL. I've honestly had enough of underperforming week in, week out. I've honestly had enough of absolute bums like Ryan Aït-Nouri stinking up the place every single week. -2 points against Ipswich at home. -2 points against Ipswich at home. This guy is a bum. And you know what? Good riddance. Good riddance. I cannot wait to get rid of this fraud because he's been stinking up the place every single week. Every single week. Look at this, bro. -2, 4, 0, 0, 2, 6, 1, 6. Just get out of here, man. Get out of here, you stink Aït-Nouri. And you know what? In a weird sort of way, I'm actually happy that this absolute bum has got a red card because now I can finally sell him and be free from the shackles of Ryan Aït-Nouri, bro. I can finally be free from the shackles of Ryan Aït-Nouri. I cannot wait to sell this guy. Good riddance. Good riddance, man. Honestly, I cannot wait to sell this guy. Stinking up the place every single week. I can't build any sort of consistency in this game with players like him. I can't build any sort of consistency, bro. It's another red arrow. Another red arrow. I just came off the back of a green arrow up to 790k and now I'm back down to 1 million. It's horrible. It's horrible. I'm like a flipping yo-yo. Bouncing up and down, up and down, up and down. Like a yo-yo. I can't build any sort of consistency, bro. I can't build any sort of consistency. Any sort of consistency in this game. Plays like Danny Welbeck. I mean, 0 points. Not even in the squad. Not even in the squad. Another diabolical transfer. I brought him in against Bournemouth away from home. And since then, do you know what he's done? Absolutely nothing. Nish. 2 points, 2 points, 0 points, not in the squad. 1 point off the bench, 0 points, not in the squad. And you know what the worst thing is about this is that the manager he's just keeping quiet. I didn't hear nothing about Danny Welbeck having an injury before the deadline, bro. But you know what? That's just my luck, isn't it? That is just my luck. Typical. And yes, I know. Yes, Crystal Palace did beat Brighton. But maybe if Danny Welbeck was on the pitch, he could have done something. He could have done something. Because you know what? Brighton looked like they needed a player like Danny Welbeck in that game. But you know what? Of course, in a week where I'm meant to be benching Smith Rowe, who's got Liverpool away from home, he's going to come off the bench to replace Danny Welbeck because that's just my luck. That is just my luck, man. Absolute stinker of a game week. The only players I can really applaud is Alexander Isak. My man, what a legend. Players in this team need to look up to players like Alexander Isak. Players in this team need to look up to Isak, bro. It's simple as that. Because he is the perfect example of what a good FPL asset is. Ever since I bought this man in, he has delivered. Yes, it started off bad against Palace, but since then, he's got me 11 points, 8 points, and 11 points again. That is my guy. What a baller. What a baller. An FPL asset that I can actually rely on to do their job properly and give me FPL points. I can rely on you, Isak. And that's why I appreciate you. But I can't say the same for the rest of these bums. Like Aït-Nouri, like Danny Welbeck, like Strand Larsen. Again, stinking up the place for the last 3 game weeks. It's not good enough. How can I build some sort of consistency when I've got bums like Strand Larsen, bums like Aït-Nouri, frauds like Bukayo Saka as well, by the way. Again, last 3 games, nothing. 3 points, 2 points, 3 points. It's just stupid. It's actually just stupid. It's laughable. And oh yeah, where was my captain? Cold Palmer, they said. They called him Cold Palmer. Where's the FPL points, buddy? Where's the FPL points, my friend? Hot, cold? I don't really care, mate. I just want FPL points. And you failed me. You failed me. This was a perfect opportunity to capitalize, bro. It was the perfect opportunity to capitalise on Salah only getting 5 points because Liverpool went down to 10 men, and guess what? He still outperforms you. Salah still outscores Palmer even though he played the whole game with 10 men. I mean, it's just ridiculous at this point. I might as well just leave captain on Salah as a set and forget, seriously. Because no one can be trusted. Maybe Isak and that's about it. Maybe just Isak. But Palmer against Brentford at home, they got the worst away record in the Premier League this season, guys. And big old cold Palmer can't deliver, can't do the job. Typical. That's just typical FPL, isn't it? It's typical FPL. It's typical FPL. My players, honestly, I've still got Bowen left, but I'm going to be honest, I don't really care. Doesn't matter. I've got 40 points, below the average. I mean, I really doubt Bowen does anything, right? Honestly, I'm not expecting anything big. I'm not going to lie. Actually, funnily enough, prior to this game week, right, in my team selection video, I said I was expecting 100 points before a ball was kicked this week. Because on paper, the fixtures were so good. I had triple Arsenal against Everton at home. I had double Wolves against Ipswich at home. Double Chelsea against Brentford at home. Salah against Fulham. Welbeck against Palace. And Isak against Leicester and Bowen against Bournemouth. On paper, that looks so good. I was rubbing my hands. I was like, yes, I'm getting ready to feast tonight. But oh boy, was I wrong. Oh boy, was I wrong. There was no feast today. There was no feast in this game week. There was none at all. I'm starving. I'm hungry. I'm still literally starving. My belly is growling. Do you know why? Because I've underperformed and I've not got the points. I need more points. But guess what? I can't get more points because these guys are stinking up the team every single week, man. Every single week. I had no Spurs, by the way. No Spurs against Southampton at home. Southampton away from home. No Spurs, so nothing in that game. Son getting two assists, 1 goal. Solanke getting an assist. Kulusevski scoring. Maddison getting 2 goals. Yep, nothing from this game. Chelsea scored 2 goals. Palmer does nothing. Levi Cole concedes. It's just trash, man. I can't lie, man. FPL stinks, bro. FPL actually stinks. I don't know what to do anymore. I feel like I'm targeting the right teams. I'm putting in players that play against the worst teams in the league, and constantly I'm just disappointed. Constantly I'm left asking questions as to what's gone wrong, right? Every single week. And that explains why I'm ranked at 1 million. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm the bum. Maybe I'm the fraud. Who knows, guys? Who knows? But you know what? It's the same old story, man. Red arrow. And that's about it. Same old story. 1 week you get a green, next week you get a red. 1 week you get a green, next week you get a red. Like I said, I'm like a flipping yo-yo. Bouncing up and down, up and down, up and down. No sort of consistency. It stinks. It stinks. But hey, what can I say, man? What can I say? As I said, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I am the problem. Ah, man. Yeah, this game, man. This game is, I don't know, man. This game just kind of, just dead. It's just so bad. It's just so bad. I don't even know what to say anymore, man. It's just so frustrating, man. It's just so frustrating. I had such high expectations this week, guys. Such high expectations. And it's like I said, on paper, my team was good. But I don't even know what to do. One thing I do know is that Aitner is gone, right? And I will make that transfer tonight. He's gone. I'd probably bring in Robinson, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, it just stinks. It actually just stinks, to be honest. So, yeah, look, that's it. I'm going to get Smith Rowe on the bench. We still got Bowen left to play. Hopefully, Bowen can actually do something against Bournemouth. I highly doubt it, though. Knowing my luck and the way this week has gone, he probably blanks. So, yeah, expecting my customary 2-pointer from Bowen. And, yeah, that's really about it, man. That is really about it. 40 points in game week 16. Another stinker. Yeah, let me know down below in the comments how your game week went. I'd be interested to know. Yeah, man. Honestly, this game is depressing. It stinks. So yeah, subscribe, like the video, turn on post notifications, and we'll be back for for game week 17 for another stinker of a game week. But until then, I'm out, man. Peace. Stinker, man. Absolute stinker.